What is up? Oh, my goodness gracious me. I'm so excited. So excited. So excited. Yes. I cannot explain how excited I am to show off Dungeon Keeper. So, Bullfrog. Most people don't even know what the heck Bullfrog is. So, Bullfrog was a little known PC game made important by a title called Populous. Populous was like the first of its kind, essentially the first of its like the god game genre. So you had little guys, you would change the level of the land, you try to create tribes, and it had this really complicated AI. And at the time, this game was being put out by Bullfrog, and they had one person in control of this product, and that was Peter Molyneux. Most people might know Peter Molyneux, some people may not. He was this he's hard to describe. He essentially was like the godfather of complicated AI with regards to gaming and what you could expect from like creature interactions or character interactions. So you had Black and White, which was huge for its day. Black and White all depended on teaching your creature how to do certain like godly actions. So before we got to Black and White, which was Lionhead Studios, Molyneux was working with Bullfrog. And Bullfrog had a number of successful titles. So Populous, they had Syndicate, they had God, they probably had like a good 15 different titles. One of which, however, broke the mold, and that is Dungeon Keeper. So Dungeon Keeper is a little known classic. It's one of my all-time favorites. I usually come back to it at least once a year. I have to at least once a year. I've got that god game, that building game itch. Terraria kind of, does it for me, but nothing has ever quite come close to the level of love I have for Dungeon Keeper. And unfortunately, since it's an early 90s game, it doesn't run so well on PCs. And I'm hoping that we can get this thing rolling and it's not going to crap out on us, because this is a wonder to behold. Oh, it's so good. So good. I can't wait. So it looks like we're set to go. And let's hope that it actually lets us play the dang thing, because I can't wait to slap some imps around. So let's get this thing going. All right. I cannot wait. Open the DOS box. DOS box open. All right, so far so good. Here we go. Oh, 1997. I'm gonna let this play through. Bullfrog Productions. Super pixelated, I know. But just stick with me on this one. This is so good. It's so good, and pretty progressive for its time. You didn't have games like this at this point in time in PC gaming history. There's so much charm. So this is the Lord of the Land, rolling up on a really crappy dungeon tour with bad effects. And of all things, you got this weird metal going in the background. Never understood that. Yeah. Flips them off, and you never quite, these graphics are incredibly dated, yes, but come on. Like, stabbing trolls, flipping people off, drinking on the job. Poor little trolls. And one of my favorite, that's my favorite right there, the Bile Demon. Best character in the game. Horn Reaper. this cinematic really doesn't encompass much of what makes this game great. It's kind of a silly little thing, but it's just kind of fun, you know? It's not bad smoke effects for a 90s game either, I have to say. And the CD. Where is that CD? Oh, why are you creepily watching me? I still love you. It's okay. It's okay. Is it creepy, though? Is it? I don't think it's creepy. So we're going to do this for maybe an hour. Maybe an hour. Unless somebody pulls me aside to do some games with me. Because, you know, they love me. But we'll see what happens. So we're going to start a new game.
Ever smile. Set in the realm of joy, the people of Ever Smile are plagued only by aching facial muscles, and not anthrax as we had hoped. Ever Smile is a disgusting land of good humor and polite frivolity.
Can I say that whoever the guy is they got to do these voiceovers, classic. Like he's got this rich voice. I wish I had a voice like that. So this is the overworld. Each one of these spaces is a different level. And because this is not being... this would have been on a Windows 95 machine. My system is saying, let's run it in full speed. Normally it'd be a little bit slower. That's the final stage. We'll see if it crashes before then. So we're going to go into Ever Smile. Let's get some basics down. Slap around some GOP members. Here's my GOP. These are your imps. They're your basic building unit. They run around your dungeon until you give them work to do. Blah, blah, blah. Build a treasure room. We all need a treasure room. Here's my treasure room. So in 2, you can just drag and highlight and it would build for you. They didn't have that in this one. But, the second one just doesn't hold up to the first, I have to say. Let's spin this around a little bit. Here's your dungeon heart. If that goes, you lose. Get to work, my imps. Work! Work faster! Faster, not smarter. We're gonna build to this. This is where I'm gonna get all my creature lovin'. And let's carve out a space for things. I really wish this music wasn't so loud. Why must you be so loud? I have it, like, I've gone in here multiple times. Like, it's all the way down. And yet it's still blasting. I don't get it. Oh, we need a big space for the hatchery. Big space for where the creatures are gonna live. And these guys... Hurry up! Hurry up! That's right. Dig like the GOP, a nice deep hole. And we tunneled into a new area. Despite what it looks like it is water. This is old school. Alright, so I can build a lair now. And usually you'd want to read all these things. I'm not gonna bother. You have one spell at your disposal right now. One. Cranium Intero. I always wonder if that was real Latin. I think it's real Latin for these spells. I don't know. I like to think it is. It makes me feel smarter. What's this guy's name? Oh my god. Oh. Voas. So yeah, you can enter creatures, which is kind of cool. You can turn it into a first-person game. Problem is it screws up my perspective. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alright. Do your little dance. Claim my land. Claim it. Claim it so I can build. Oh yeah. Nice and big for the ladies. There we go. That's where they're gonna live. I've only got 3 imps. I'll be able to get more soon. Hurry, dance! Claim and dance. Dance and make my walls. No, that wall. Go.
An entrance has been claimed.
Huzzah! I have an entrance. I'm excited. This is my excited face. So you have these little flares going up around. So the more efficient a room is, the higher that flare gets. And our first minion has arrived. It's a fly. And the cool little thing about this is a nice little touch. Every creature has their own little house they build in the lair section. And you didn't see that in the second Dungeon Keeper. They just kind of made their own little spaces, or there wasn't a lot of variation. The hatchery, because minions need food. This is the only thing your minions will eat. Only thing. So you got to make sure there's enough chicken to go around. So I've got my Chick-fil-A open. My GOP's building walls. And now I've got a little minion who lives in there. I've got a fly. Flies, they can be a little bit annoying. They'll fly around the dungeon. They'll go where you don't want them to go. Yeah. Haha! Imposnitum. Create imps, and it uses a lot of gold. So the more imps you create, the more gold it uses per imp. And we have limited gold in the stage. Like it's a big stage. You could see when you actually have gold that you can mine. And I've already mined everything I have access to. Like that's it. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh. These little chickens, man. Baka! I don't know why. There's no aliens. They're imps. Those are imps. Here, watch. I'll show you. I'm gonna go inside this beetle. Hopefully. Oh god, their vision is all screwed up. Oh, they have bug vision. That's not gonna work. A fly, maybe? Where's a fly? Ah! Oh, they got fly vision. Oh yeah, so it's hard to see, but this is a PC game from the 90s. We're talking like strict control over what you can put in a game. And this must have gotten through the sensors, because that's pretty awesome. It's boobies and the goodies. They have boobies and the goodies, and it decorates every single wall. It would have been better if they used it for the heart too, but they just got trolls, naked trolls. And the trolls do walk around naked. Like, they got their junk hanging out, and they made their junk brown for some weird reason. Intruders are approaching. Oh, here we go. Little white dots. I'm turned around again. Whee! There we go. North is up. So now I have heroes digging around my dungeon. And you can tell when there's tunnels of nothing on the other side, because you'll have walls on both sides. Water, you name it. But these guys are going to keep tunneling around to see what they can find. And they're not... Here, let me see if I can get... Here we go. Almost normal vision. Look at this one's... Okay, this one's smoking out. They get bored, they smoke weed. Like, they just sit there and they pull out a giant blunt and they just start smoking. You don't get that in the second one. Come on. Like, that's hilarious. They're not... And they got little sacks on their backs. Like, it's great. It's a great little touch. And this game's full of little things like that. Just... I didn't even notice them for the longest time. It's charm. I call it charm. So let's speed things up. I'm gonna pick up all 6 of my imps. Yippee! Build. Here they come, right here. Come on. There we go. Under attack, my booty. Those are dwarves. Yeah, those are dwarves. Little flowers for their health. They could be Santa aliens. They could be. But you know what? If I look at them like aliens or Santa aliens, I don't know. It'll change how much I love this game. I'm sticking with imps. Imps are adorable. Well, hello, cat. The cat has joined me. The imps took all the money, and they're gonna drop it off. And these guys are tired. So that's the first wave of heroes for the first level. They don't give you much. 3 rooms. This is the bare minimum. Kill the chickens. Oh, and you can force feed animals too. Force feed your creatures. And each creature has their own individual animation for that.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Oh, you stupid flies. God, you suck.
It is payday.
It's payday? No, it's not. Attack faster. Attack faster. Watch faster. Run away faster. That's right. Imps won't attack unless your heart's under attack. And I've conquered the realm. That's it. Those are the basics. I get some money, kill some things. It's exciting. And then imps will just keep building walls, and I can just sit here until my money runs out. This looks very phallic. I didn't notice that till right this second. That's weird. Alright. Success! The land is yours. Press spacebar to proceed. Creature payday was 87. Okay. So let's hope it doesn't crash. Oh my god, you cannot read that.
Branahawk.
Branahawk's the new
War
name.
and anthrax have taken to this land like fleas to a rat. The region is, thanks to your unstinting efforts, now a major eyesore.
Yay. I made it an eyesore. Evil was triumphant. Really? There we go. Cozyton.
A hideous sham of a town in which the prosperous citizens have no gripes or moans. Sadly, even the children are happy and secure. This is because they are punished for non-existent crimes.
You should always punish the children for non-existent crimes. That's a necessity. CD loading. All right. Remember the lessons you learned in Branahawk. You must build a treasure room, a lair, and a hatchery, and you will need to claim a portal. Build rooms in squares of at least 9 tiles to increase the efficiency of the room. Thank you, game. Alright. So, let's start by claiming this little space. And we're going to make this our treasure room, I think. Back this out. And we're going to extend that, because that probably goes to water. Build down here. That music is so loud. And if I back out, it's going to create a windowed node and make me cry. And I don't want to do that. Okay. That'll work. We get it just right, but oh well. Here we go. Alright. All this gold. Love me my gold. Gold, 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 gold. Where's my GOP? Let's make some more GOP members.
You do not have enough gold.
I don't have enough gold. My booty, I don't have enough gold. Dig. Build my holes. Yippee! Dig and build and dig. Yes. Okay, this is gonna be way too big of a treasury, but whatevs. Go big or go home. Alright. That is going to be maybe a lair. Let's see. We got this. Maybe this could be a hatchery. That'll be a hatchery. Let's make it a hatchery. Why not? That's the hatchery. And above it, we should probably build something there. Let's do this. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Huzzah! Alright, so everything is set. I've tunneled into a new area. That's not good. Oh, hey! That works. I'm happy with that. Good lord, that's weird. Ah, Tortor. I love you. Alright. So the trick is, if you pick up all the gold, and you don't move the mouse, and you drop it all in one pile, the pile doesn't get bigger, but it does calculate how much gold you're dropping into one space. It makes it a lot easier to pick up gold that is on unclaimed territory. There we go. Boom. Over 10K. I'm drop it in here. And it explodes in delicious treasury goodness. Look at that. Look at that pixel goodness. Yeah. Alright. What are my imps doing? They're only... God, they're only mining. You guys need to claim some junk. Come on. One more for good measure. Dig. Claim. Claim faster. Run faster. Yes. Yes. And just because I feel like it. Yeah. Alright. Lair and hatchery. So this level, you are introduced to the training room. Training rooms you want to keep next to a hatchery because your dudes get hungry. If creatures are hungry, they're going to wander off. They want to eat something, so it's best to keep them close by. So I think what we'll do, I don't need a huge training room. Maybe I'll make this the training room, and this will be a giant-ass hatchery, and I'll make this a lair. Because why the heck not? Oh, so much hatchery goodness. Look at that hatchery goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You need to build a lair for your creatures.
You need to build a lair for your creatures? I think not. Let's put the lair here. Because as soon as they come out of the portal, they're going to want to go and bless themselves at my dungeon heart. Aha! Training room. Let's build it. Like, that's a hell of a training room. Like, that's what you have to go up against if you're going to be training. That's pretty awesome. Like, that's something Ip Man would be proud of. Alright. Training room attracts even more ferocious creatures. Yeah, thanks. Train creatures, drop them. Yeah, thanks. So the cool thing is, in this particular game, they changed it in the second one. It made me sad. In this game, you can drop an imp in, and your imp will train. And the thing is, if you... Let's do it with 3 of them. if you train imps, when they hit level 3, they get a speed spell. And that speed spell is awesome. Slap them to train them faster? Don't mind if I do. Alright. So, why is he checking out everything? Here? Okay, gap. There's a gap, and that's because I need to put walls up. And we'll do that too. So I got lots of gold. Your little angry, struggling sounds. Ridiculous little creatures. Yay. Dig. You gonna claim? No. Dance and claim. Ho, ho, ho. Alright. They're digging and claiming. Demon spawns. Demon spawns are great. Demon spawns make me happy. They're rough and tumble later in the game. If you train them beyond level 10, 10's the max, they will turn into like level 4 or 5 dragons. And dragons are great because they're awesome tanks. But you gotta back them up with some bile demons or something. And now they're training. And all the little numbers popping up, that's all the gold it's costing me. Just watch your gold reserves drop. Makes me sad. Alright. He's dancing. Dance faster. Build my walls. And I don't need these guys anymore because I got demon spawns. Beetles suck. I want no beetles. Demon spawns for days for this level. That's fine with me.
It is payday.
Ah! Payday. 526. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Doesn't work right now. So, nice little trick also. On a payday. Payday 5. If you have some really expensive creatures, you lock them up. You drop a little bit of money on them. They'll totally forget about the rest of the payday. Little creature micromanagement trick. You gotta use it sometimes. There's a few levels that get kind of hairy.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Wait. Where? Why? How? Already? Oh, Jesus, what are you doing? Sweet baby Jesus fly.
Your creatures are
Really? Oh, you're dumb. Why are you dumb? Why are you dumb? Why? Why? Dance and build faster. Oh, this little guy, he's gonna come down. He's gonna jump into my busy. And then I'm going to ruin his day. Come on in, buddy. How you doing? Goodbye. Scream for me. That's right. Scream for me. Kill him. The sound effects for those things, that scream. I always wanted to know where they got that scream from. Wait, where's this thief going? Oh, don't walk over it. If creatures walk over gold, they steal from you. Bastards. Music. Alright. Should I leave that, or should I not? Level 1. Aha! Those imps are level 2. Stop building that wall. No, building the wrong walls. Fix. Fix, I say, fix. Fix. Build and fix, fix and build. Mr. Fly.
The enemy has broken through your walls.
Broken through my wall? It's not even my wall. Don't be tripping. Ridiculous. Silly Billy. Oh,
Your creatures are under attack.
really? Where? Oh, you stupid fly. Really? And this is why I don't like flies. This is what annoys the crap out of me about flies. They are great scouts. They're great to take and like go inside of to check things out. This guy's not gonna make it. You gonna make it? Oh, he didn't make it. Well, that's that. Alright. Come here, dwarf, you're dead. Yes!
Minions are winning a battle.
First rule of Fight Club, dwarf. Like, I mean, think about it. So, this is early heydays of PC gaming. Come on. Like, you can't say that this isn't an amazing game. Even though the graphics are a little bit dated, there's a certain amount of charm. The way Molyneux set out the lighting, the AI, the sound effects, like this is a masterpiece for early PC gaming. And it's one of the reasons why I've never been able to put it down and never go back to it. I always want to come back to it. I will probably always come back to it, even if it doesn't play nearly as well as it should. Not crashing yet, but we don't have a lot going on. As soon as we start seeing like a lot more heroes, a lot more creatures, and traps. There are traps, boulder traps. You set off like 20 boulder traps, and the game will probably crash, and then I will cry. This ridiculous organ music, though. Go away. Leave. Leave me. Alright, let's just make this trip shorter. Aha! I have level 3s. Now they're fast. Boom, look at that. Look how fast that is. And then they're just gonna take off running. Look at that little guy. When they get to level 10, they teleport. It's pretty awesome.
Creatures are under attack.
Not for long. This is where you die. That's right. Eat it! Eat it! Fight for me!
Your minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
Conquered the realm with my little demon spawns who just want to train. They just want to hurt themselves and smack spike dummies. That's all they want. That's all they want in life. They have the ability to spit stuff now at level 4. They're pretty cool. I like it. Alright. Onward!
Darkana. The surviving citizens have more on their plates than a demon spawn with 3 dead adventurers to munch. Not that many citizens have survived as such.
All right. Good times. So, 87 efficiency, style 95. Sweet. And can't read any of this because early PC gaming. Na na na. Next.
Water Dream War.
Water
A
Dream.
region of pointless frolicking and endless pleasure. No one here understands the true meaning of suffering and random shocking violence meted out arbitrarily.
Arbitrary, shocking violence. Almost like they're talking about American politics. Ooh, too soon. Ugh. I know, I can't get away from politics. This is video games. There's not supposed to be politics in video games. Alright, here we go. Let's start by building a big ass room here. Cause why not? And let's zoom this out because, dude.
You must build a treasure room to store
And
gold.
we're gonna do this. This music. Like rakes at my ears. If only I could turn it down. If only I turn down the music, I lose everything else. Alright. Don't remember. Oh my god. Boom, boom, boom. This is like some weird 80s Terminator music. Oh, there you go. What? What? Alright. We're gonna make this the treasury. Settle in, boys. Dropping off your gold here. And then I'm going to make you friends. There you go. Get settled in. Alright. And I'll expand there if I need it. Anywho. Dig. Build. Build. Dig. Smoke. Treasury. I don't know what that's gonna be. I might just make it a lair. Because why not? I don't know. Connect those. Because why not? Connect those. Oh well. Thump, thump. Thump, thump. Hello, kitty. This might be a little bit small for a hatchery. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I can always have 2 hatcheries. Make that training. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Let's do this, guys. You can have 3 per section. 3 per side. So, if you dig out around, you're gonna dig up the gold far faster since it doesn't take much to dig up the dirt. And if you just pile on the imps, eventually one of them is going to try to claim that space. One of them. Someday. Dig faster! Dig faster! Run faster! Run! Run like you get a paycheck. Run! Run! You can slap everything to death. Slapping does take a little bit of health. Imps are expendable, unless, you know, you've leveled them, which I tend to do later on. Level all my workforce. Then heal spells the only way to heal them, so that's kind of the downside. A creature, though, you can slap them around all you want. They'll just go and eat some chickens. They'll be happy afterwards.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Do I need a bigger treasure room? I don't need a bigger treasure room. Because I'm just going to do this. Claim my shit. Claim it. Claim it. Claim it all. Claim it. Thank you. You forgot to dig. What are you doing? You. What's your name? What is your name, sir? Mago Avo? Okay. You must be from Venezuela. Claim faster. Dance. See, they ran out of room. Now they're just leaving my money all over the floor. I swear. Like the kids, you don't want to clean up your space. Look at that. That is some bull honky. Leave a pile there. Let's make some Chick-fil-A's. I'm gonna open a franchise here. Here is our new franchise. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A for all. Let's put another Chick-fil-A here. Free range chicken. Nom 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 nom. And the jams don't stop. Alright. And here's where we put our lair. And we need to claim a portal first. Let's do this because I don't want a bunch of beetles. The size of your rooms do attract certain creatures more than others. And that's the reason for having that efficiency. If you have a large enough hatchery or enough small hatcheries, you'll attract certain creatures over others. Same thing with the training room. Because, you know, why not?
You need a bigger treasure room.
I don't. Lying to me. Why you lie? You're not a real vampire, Guillermo. By the way, if you haven't seen what we do in the shadows, fantastic. Makes me happy inside. Alright. We got a place to live. We gotta pick up all my money. If they don't pick up my money, they're gonna walk on it and steal it, and they're jacking my money. I'm gonna get mad. I slap them to death. And that's on them. What are you doing, man? Are you just chilling and smoking? Get to work. Build my wall. Build my wall.
You need a bigger treasure
Got
room.
9 members of the GOP. Building my wall. You build that wall. And then I slap you. There we go. Dig. Claim. I need creatures. Creatures!
An entrance has been claimed.
The time has come to build a library. I would love to build a library. Love it. Love it. Let's build one. Let's do this. Near a hatchery, though. Because... right here. We're going to build it, and it doesn't need to be very big. It's too expensive. Building a library is an expensive project. It's 200. Right now it's the most expensive room I can build. And you can't research a whole lot. So, you know, you don't need to research a lot. You don't need to have a lot of creatures in there.
You need a bigger treasure
What's the
room.
point? I don't need a bigger treasure room because now that I have a library, 1 row books. That's it. 1 row. Look at those fancy books. It looks it looks a little bit like my classroom after I've had a day of kids. Dig. Dig. Who's this guy? Who's that fancy man? Fancy. Oh my goodness. Ah, now the warlocks. So personally,
You need a
I'm
bigger
not a big
treasure
fan of
room.
warlocks. I don't really... I use them early game, kind of have to. But later game, I don't really get into the warlocks too much. They're temperamental. He wants to build a home. I don't know why that is the icon they chose for the home. It's supposed to be like a house or something. And I don't know why warlocks sleep in weird little, like, mushrooms. Like, candlelit mushrooms. That's where they want to sleep. And my little demon spawn, they love their little pile of bones. And why do I have these guys? Nope. Out of my dungeon. Get out. Get out. Nobody loves you. Your mother didn't love you. I don't love you. Get out. Money.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Do I need a bigger treasure room still? That's gonna change the home skillet. You know what? It's not that expensive. Screw it. Here we go. Are you happy now? Are you happy now, dungeon voice? There we go. Look at that. Done. Better. Chick-fil-A's are popping out chicken like
A new
nothing.
spell has been researched.
Yeah.
There's nothing left to research.
There's nothing left to research. Oh, I didn't get to see their little dance. They do a little dance when they're finished researching. It's amazing. They do a little and they do a little ditty bop. It's great. But now I have all these warlocks who have nothing to research and nothing to do. So let's fix that. Slap happy. Get to work. That's right. Once you working, you work. What is behind door number 3? Oh, wait a minute. Where you going? You got more to do, dude.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Look at that! Hey, skeletons. I like skeletons. So what did... Oh, the speed spell is what my warlocks went and did. Accelerate. I've taken control of this room, but I don't want it because this is way too far out in the movies. I don't want it to be so far away from the dungeon. Alright. Excellent time to train warlock. Got it! Got it! I will train a warlock. My Chick-fil-A needs to be bigger. Let's expand the Chick-fil-A. And now I have skeletons. Skeletons are cool. They're your basic damage dealer. When they get high level, I believe they also shoot lightning for some weird reason. And they get a protect spell, so their defense gets upped. That part's kind of cool. But they're frail. They're glass cannons. So and when they die, there's really, like, you can have creatures that fall over when they're being attacked, and they can get dragged back. Skeletons just kind of vanish. That's no bueno. So, looking at this, it looks like the efficiency is high, but I'm running out of space in my training room, which means I need to expand. This is Globo Gym. Expand my Globo Gym. I have 2 warlocks on Jack Primity. We're gonna fix that right now. Let's fix that. Oh, they're dancing. They're happy. Oh, look at that. They don't have that in the. So this is what I mean. Dungeon Keeper 2. I don't think Molyneux was on that project. I think a lot of people who worked on this were not on Dungeon Keeper 2. And what you ended up getting was a product that lost all that charm. They don't dance when they gain levels. They have like a little flower just goes up in a number and gets a little bigger, and that's it. Like, you don't get this where they dance and sing and they're excited about life when they gain a level. They get physically bigger as they get higher up in their levels. Same thing with the imps. You didn't get that in the second one. The hatchery was nothing like this. It wasn't a lot of fun. It's just, it wasn't visually pleasing. Dungeon Keeper 2 did not have the soul that Dungeon Keeper has. And I will always be bitter about it. Just a smidge. And I don't need to expand the library, but as someone who loves literature, I need to make that a little bigger. Oh, hey! Somebody wants to come and visit. Let's give them something excited to find when they come and visit. Come in, buddy. I've got something to show you. You're gonna love it.
You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack.
Creatures are under attack. Oh, you're a cute little level 1 dwarf.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Peekaboo!
Your minions are winning a battle.
That was fun. Alright. My imps created walls everywhere. We're all boarded up. It's just unfortunate that I can't reseal things like this. So, you can't reseal openings. Once there's an opening, it's there. All you can really do is create doors eventually. Lock those
Your
doors.
creatures are under attack.
Run away, imp! Run away!
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Archer!
Your minions are winning a battle.
Alright. And done. So, at this point, we got one more group here. These guys are just gonna do their thing and keep on trucking and exploring because, you know, that's what they do. Oh, goodness me. You know what? House ownership is great and all, until you gotta put money into it.
The enemy has broken through your walls.
Enemy has broken through my walls? What? No. Oh hey, look, my impies found some money. Hello, my impies. Where?
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, they came in through there. Apparently at one spot that was not sealed up. Don't hurt my imps!
Attacking the enemy. Your minions
There
are
we
winning
go.
a battle. It is payday.
Oh, it's payday? If it's payday, that's way too much. How much is that? 129, 129? Haha, so dropping money on my warlocks. Because their paydays are... that's the other reason I don't have warlocks. Warlocks are stupid expensive. That's right. I know you're so happy you got your money. You're so happy, like I can just feel it. Here, take that. You're welcome. Love me. Just keep loving me. Love me a long time. More money. More money. I picked up that by mistake. Sorry, guy. Alright. Oh, look at that fanciness. It's a holy place. What holy place has monkey statues? Monkeys with little goggles on. Naked monkey goggles. This one, El Fuego. This one had too many hot Cheetos. But apparently that's all in Christ's name. And I'm curious. Like, there's so much stuff over there. I don't remember if there's anything extra. I feel like there might have been something extra. Let's find out. That's water. I'm guessing there's nothing. So there's always like little secret areas you can get to. And sometimes you find like a transfer creature, it'll take a creature of your
You have
choice
tunneled into
from
a new
one
area.
world to the next
Beware,
world.
the Lord of the Land
That kind of
approaches. We come to rid the
Oh,
realm of
no,
your
my
evil.
little imps.
Your creatures
I
are
really
under
am sad
attack.
when imps get killed. No, don't. Don't do it. Don't do it, Impy. Don't do it, my little friend. Don't do it.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Alright, they're gonna go
Your minions are
exploring.
winning a battle.
These guys, oh, they already got their defense spell. Like, they're level 6 already.
Your creatures are under
That's
attack.
ridiculous. Like, way more power.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh my goodness. That's right. Smack
Your
him.
minions are winning a battle.
Beat him. Beat him
Your
dead.
minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
And I have conquered the realm. That was that. Just like... Meow. Meow. I heard Darwin go meow. Dance. Dance, 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 claim, dance. Yeah.
You have tunneled into a new area.
So, I don't know if there's like secrets, but even if there was a secret, you can't get it without a bridge. I have no bridge in this stage. So, let's move on.
Wither's Dread.
Wither's
This
Dread?
place now has a proper name because of what you did here.
Yeah.
There is a healthy disrespect for life.
Yeah.
And you'll be amused to hear that cannibalism has gained a strong foothold amongst
Huzzah.
the ragged inhabitants.
We like cannibalism. Cannibalism works for all people involved. Ravana! High score tables are weird. Outside of arcades, I don't quite understand.
Polite bartering has led
May I
to
help you?
extreme compassion
Artemis.
and a surfeit of contentment in this area. Not even a thick-skinned troll could survive the understanding and help these scummy people can provide.
Oh, thick-skinned trolls. This is Flower Hat. This is the first stage where things start to get interesting. They get a little more complicated. The levels get more and more complex. You just can't get away from it. So Flower Hat has this huge area, and back in my heyday, I would have dug up that whole area and turned it into just rooms, because this, you have gems, unlimited supply of gold. Take a little bit longer to dig out, but if you've got like a level 3 or higher imp, you're just rolling in money. You can do whatever you want for days. It's awesome. So, what I want to do, first, back away from there. First thing I'm going to do is find out, because I know this area is empty. And I can't remember how far up I can go before I open that space. Oh, okay, good. So, let's do this, guys. You're going to... I don't want to save and then... Okay. Oh! Keep doing that. I don't want to save and have to restart, because that sucks. Boring for all parties involved. Build my wall. And I was so close. I was very close. That could have been very bad. Alright. So this is gonna be one room. Because I love symmetry. I don't know if you noticed, but I prefer symmetry. I'm kind of neurotic like that, I guess. I'm not even gonna dig up this gold. Don't even need to. Don't need to whatsoever. There's so much gold from this right here, this seam. That seam is gonna be everything I will ever need. And let's make this a little bit bigger. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Because why not? And I'm going to do that. gonna make this whole space right here, like this whole space is just going to be treasury because we can. Because why not?
You must build a treasure room to store
8,
gold.
9, 10, 11 across. And 11 across. Sorry, I had to. Oh, turn that down. It's probably loud on your end. I can't do anything about it unless I drown out the voiceovers, and that would be a crime against humanity because the voiceover in this one is so good. There's so much character. They hold up. They're so good. That voice actor, I don't know who he is. I know he did some other Dungeon Keeper work or something. They brought him back for like a mobile version, which was complete garbage. But they did bring him back. And I don't know if I've ever heard of him in anything else. I'll look him up one day. But he's great in this. The ambiance is really, it wouldn't be the same without him. Alright, so let's get started. Got a little bit of space. The gems here are going to get carved out in a moment. This whole section over here, this whole thing, you know what? It's gonna piss me off. This is gonna bug me. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, I knew it was gonna do that. Oh well. It's done. Done. I'm mad about it, but it's done. Meow. So this is going to be what eventually I'll unlock. You get to unlock the workshop in this stage. The workshop is great. It's so great. But for right now, put a layer here. And I'm not going to fill up the whole room just yet, but it's a good space for it. Good space for it. So the little imps are doing their thing. They're going to clear out some space.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Got stuff happening. Stuff IRL is always interesting. Alright, let's do this. And what's basically going to happen is I'm going to be doing a whole lot of nada here in a moment because my imps are going to have to train. And I'm doing this because if you can make the area smaller for where imps have to go to get gems, your income will be amazing. And I'm only going to do this little section right now because what I'm going to do further is create a training space. Training space we're going to put up here. If I really, really wanted to, I would make this way sexier, but I'm not going to make it sexy. Not this time around. Sexy's for another day. And we're gonna do that. Because why the heck not? Alright. And eventually that will be a full-fledged Chick-fil-A. Training is gonna happen in here. And I've already got imps who are just hacking away those gems. Five imps. Let's start here. So this is where if you've got infinite time and you've got infinite patience, this is where you start to create your elites. Like you want an elite squad. So this is my squad of elites. They don't take a lot to train. Larger creatures take a lot more. Imps are pretty easy. So they're going to be just training and doing their thing. And then once they hit level 3, they're going to be way fast. And my way fast imps are going to go down here. I'm going to trade these out, throw those guys in here, add some more, and have them just go to town on my gems. And win.
It is payday.
And payday won't matter, nothing matters. So basically at this point, I've got this walled off. Heroes can't get through here. It's just building. It's just building and getting sexier and then blowing down this wall and annihilating the heroes. So, I know, not very interesting at this point. The waiting game is no bueno. It takes forever. And you could slap all these guys. I would. However, slapping them, I lose track of who I'm slapping. Some guys will hit level 3 before others, and I gotta pick them up. It's a big hassle, so I just let them do their thing. But it looks like they're not outpacing how much money my imps are bringing in. So I might make a few more super fast imps. There we go. And there we go. Awesome. Those are going to be my elites. Then I've got these 3 guys who are just going to make sure I don't get completely broke. Come on, guys. Faster. And then I just won't build anything. Not building anything. I'm not going to tunnel into the area. I'm just going to take the corner. So unlike the dirt, gold with a corner like this, you don't have to worry about creatures getting in between that. Dirt, guys can get through. Gold, you have a tight seam. Nobody can get through there. And I think maybe after this level is when I'm going to stop everything. And this is going to be Teacher Ravana.
Game saved.
And it's saved. Hooray. Looks like I'm still making more money than I'm losing, even though I'm training a buttload of imps over here. Good times. That gives me opportunity to expand Chick-fil-A. Alright. Oh man. Could you? Claim it. Thank you. No. Go back to work. Alright. And when they level, they make a fun little sound. It's my ring. It's my notification from my stepmom. I bonded with my stepmother in this game. I don't know what it was. We didn't get along when I was young, and we both started playing this game. We just got sucked into it. It became our thing. This game, I swear, it was this game that kind of gave us that common ground and started bonding. It goes beyond just a great game. It's also that bonding moment. And I mean, you could argue like, oh, I love this game so much because of that bonding I have with my stepmother. But at the same time, it's still a great game, but it's made even better for me personally because it has those memories attached to it, which is kind of effed up since it's kind of a messed up game to begin with. But all right. I've got more money. Let's expand here. So we got a nice big lair for creatures. That's a huge lair. I should put more than that. My lair's a little bit bigger than my hatchery. Oh well. And we're gonna have this go here. Need an opening there. I do not like multiple openings into my treasure room because creatures, when they walk through there, some of them will pick up gold and run off, and that ticks me off. So we're going to leave that around that size. That'll work. Might as well do that. And we'll put an entrance here. That is a lot of chickens. They're so ridiculous. They just kind of hop. Hop, 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 hop. Like, they're so stupid. They're not even anatomically correct. Like, they're the most ridiculous. They look like one of those, like, fuzzy fake chickens. Alright. How are we doing over here, guys? 2. Almost ready. Almost ready to pull out of the oven. Do it, guys. You can do it. You can totally do it. Alright. Expand you. Baka, baka. Buck, 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 baka. Let's see now. Chicken. So I'm going to. I've got a big enough lair. So I'm gonna do something here, which is a little bit silly, but you know, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna put that there. And I'm going to make this a library and an attached hatchery. And I'm going to have multiple entrances and exits because why not? So this is going to be the library. That will be my hatchery. This monstrosity will be a workshop. And this is going to stay my treasury because I don't want to have to micromanage. The idea is to not have to micromanage so I can just train, slap, and then look around and see where I can expand and find out what I'm going to do on the map. That's really what it comes down to. So I need to finish making this a giant treasury, and it's a lot of clicks. So many clicks. By the way, if I wanted to have even more clicks, I could enter the body of an imp, and I could dig out all the crap faster. So if you really wanted to, like, I don't have to wait for an imp for this. I can simply enter an imp's body and then dig my happy butt all through here and do it myself. I can even dig out these gems and micromanage the gems if I really wanted to. But I don't. I don't wanna. I refuse. I refuse. go. See how much faster they are? So now if I just leave them, they would get to level 10 in no time. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There's no reason to get them to level 10. There are stages where it's useful to have level 10s because they can teleport. But not today, see. Alright. I think that's all of them. No black dots. Alright. Boom. Boom. See how much faster they work? Like, I don't even need to slap them, really. They're just so fast. And then I've got these little guys down here. I'm gonna throw them in there. I'm gonna turn on all those gems. And I'm gonna make way more imps because I can. I think I threw one level 3 in there. That is level 1. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that level 3. Screw it. Level 3 can stay. By the little black dots here, I can see which ones have speed spells and which ones do not. It looks like we're good to go. Alright. Good times. They're already done with this. Woo! Alright. A modest library. Modest library. And we'll even use this space. And then when they get hungry, they're going to want to come in here. And then they're going to want to go back to the library. And then they're going to get hungry. So let's make sure they have some juicy chickens to munch on. They've got 3 spells to research. The workshop will have 2 things. Probably, I believe, a gas trap and a door. Good times. My little imps are excited. My level 3's now level 4. Oh my gosh, look at that space! Now, the money is coming in. Look at that. Oh. That is so many blurry, crazy pixels. Oh, blurry, crazy pixels at work. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. And the music. Oh, this music. The haunting music that is the soundtrack for this game. I wonder if they've done other stuff. Come on, do your dance. Claim. Claim it. Do your dance. Oh, man. Oh. Hear it? The sound of slumber. I love it. Little dance, little sounds. It's a great sound. Maybe I just love it because I love the game, but it's a great little sound. Come on. Come on. Come here, imps. You didn't finish the job. And this is the one issue with gems. There's a lot of space. You can have 3 imps per side. So that's a lot of imps that could be working on this at the same time. The rest of my dungeon is being neglected. Like, they haven't built walls anywhere except for right here, and that was earlier. They won't finish this. Look, they dug this out. They didn't even claim the territory. You little bastards. Claim it! Okay. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Now I need you to start claiming this. Let's start getting some creatures in here. We need some creatures.
An entrance has been claimed.
A study of dungeon designs reveals that workshops manufacture essential furniture, like doors and traps. Here is the workshop. Let's build a workshop. And just because I've already started, now I've got... I think I have trolls coming in, right? Are they trolls? Blah, 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 blah. Troll. A troll has joined you. Skilled in the craft of manufacturing, trolls are best employed doing dark deeds in your workshop. They don't complain about the hours because their labors keep them away from combat. Trolls do not like combat. They are not fans of combat. They're not great in combat. They are bad. So, keep them away from combat, and you just put them in the workshop, and they will do their thing. You do want to train them, however. Trolls. There are orcs too, a bit later. Glass cannons again. But they're my favorite for some reason. After biodemons. So, trolls, when you train them, they get a speed spell. And look at that thing. Look at it. Why is there that brown right there? It's not a belt. Like, why add that detail? There's no reason for that detail. None. There's another one. Let's train him too. We don't need these guys anymore. Demon spawn are no longer important to me. Ooh, hey Warlock. Ooh, little sparkles when he's researching. Research faster. Read faster. So a troll has like their weird little, I don't know what that is. It looks like a pit. I think it's a pit. I just don't know what's around the pit. Like, I thought it was supposed to be like dung or something. I don't know. But it looks like it's a little hole in the ground, and then they go and they sleep. So like, I drop him. He makes his little house. And he just sits there. That's how he sleeps. He just sits and like he's like just rocking out. A new room has been researched. Go in there, buddy. Clever research has given your imps the engineering skill to build bridges. You will need bridges to cross some of the more hazardous underworld terrain. Yay! I can build a bridge. If only my family could see me now building bridges. Oh, my imps. 3. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to leave them. I'm going to let them keep doing their thing because, you know, why not? Why not? In the meantime, however, let's micromanage some dudes. It's another troll who just came in. So you can let them come in and bless the heart, and they're all happy. Or you can, as soon as they come in, pick them up, drop them in the lair to get a house, and then drop them in another room and they do their thing. That's... And the reason why I'm getting more trolls than anything else is because this is a huge workshop. This workshop is luring so many trolls. So many trolls. I don't even know if that'll give me more bookshelves. I don't think it will. Maybe another line. One line. Ooh. Another warlock. Too slow.
A new spell has been researched.
Accelerate. Go to work. Like a super fast geriatric warlock. Where are you? There you are. There you go. So, speed spell. Imps have it already. Trolls will get it too. It's pretty spectacular. More trolls. I don't need any more trolls. Get out of here, troll. Don't bother me. Get out of here, troll. Actually, let's have trolls.
Even a new spell has been researched.
The call to arms. You have researched the call to arms spell. The first time you cast it, your creatures gather around a banner created by the spell. Cast it again in a target area. Call to arms only costs blah 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 blah. Basically, what it does is it sends anyone that you put it on into a frenzy, and the next place you point it at, they're all gonna say "Yay!" and run in that direction, which is great if you need them to all like attack a door, or you want to kill a bunch of dudes in a trap because you've got too much space, that kind of thing. Get out of here. Go there. Oh my goodness. Mr. Troll, get out of here. A beetle, get out of here. Look at all the money. So much money. I've got money everywhere. I love it. Money. Money for days. Money, money, money.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Then let's train somebody. Train warlocks, train. We're gonna train all of those things. This beetle has got to go. Get out of here, beetle. Nobody likes you. And my imps are all level 4 because, you know, level 4. Why not? These imps are just gonna keep mining. Notice how nothing is getting done. Nothing. Like, walls aren't getting built. Just doesn't matter. Apparently nothing matters. Probably should. Whoops. You don't have a home. Let's make sure everybody has a home. Get in your home. You gonna sleep? No good. How do you sleep? You basically meditate on top of your mushroom. What? It's weird. I never noticed that they face different directions. He doesn't know what to do. What happens if I look through your eyes? Ooh. His name is Yeef. And then I walk around, you have a little pitter-patter of feet. And if I press 2, I can shoot way faster than he can when the AI is controlling him. He walks like a little old man. That's awesome. So, if you're very proud of your dungeon, you can look at your dungeon through the eyes of your creature. Depending on what creature you choose, some of them are more exciting than others. Like, this is normal vision. But if you were to look through, like, a dragon, dragon eyes suck. It's really hard to see through dragon eye. Alright. Keep training. All of you should be training. All of you. You, get out of my dungeon. You, train. I said no more trolls. When I say no more trolls, I mean no more trolls. And that is one dead troll. Just the demon spawn. Whatever. Dead trolls. Vitae. That is my friend Crystal's notification sound. So Vitae, just a heal spell. Costs 1100 when it's fully powered up, but it is highly necessary. Look how much money I've got. Like, they've almost filled up my entire treasury already. is why in other games I could take this whole section, dig it all out, and just make it one big treasury. But what's the point? You really don't need this kind of money. There is zero reason to have that kind of money. Zero. Get out. I need a bigger library. That's all there is to it. If I have a bigger library, I'll attract more warlocks. Warlocks are really what I should have for this. Whoa, level 5s? That'll work. Why not? I could keep them longer, but we need to speed things up.
A door has been manufactured.
A door has been manufactured. Why? Oh, that's why. Because a troll got in there. Level 3s? Yes. Level 3s. Go for it. You get to keep training them. They don't have speed spells yet. Your workshop has created a wooden door placed in corridors. Blah, blah, blah. Wooden door. Yep. Now I have doors, and I can lock them and unlock them. And that's how you micromanage in this game. Doors are your friend.
A trap has been manufactured.
Your workshop is not big enough. Alright. So let's see if we can get some more warlocks in here. That's a nice big library. Maybe that'll bring in some warlocks. You have made a poison gas trap. Yes, I have. I'm gonna put it right there.
A door has been manufactured.
Alright, you guys have way too much gold. Go do other shit. Do it! And you need to leave also. Get out. Get out. What are you doing, man? Oh, you're hungry. Oh, you're hungry. Oh, you poor little guy. Let's make some more chicken.
A trap has been manufactured.
We're gonna put in some more chicken love right in here. Right here. Your own personal Chick-fil-A. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? You caught me at the end. I think I'm going to end the stream right before we start moving into this
A
territory.
door has been manufactured.
I know it's Rama. Of course I know who that is. Silly Rama. Alright. Build my stuff. That's awesome. Glad you and your friends are figuring out what to do when there's COVID aplenty.
A trap has been
Want to do
manufactured.
some of that VR theater watching pull. That sounds like that'd be fun. I love VR theaters. I don't know what it is. I love the Netflix app for my crappy Samsung VR headset. There's just something soothing about it. I need door. Build that door, guys. Come on. One more door. You can do it. One more door. Order me. One more door. Come on. Get your money and build me a door.
has been
Yeah. Build me a door. And it's gonna go right there. Alright. So here's my favorite thing to do. Yeah, I agree. It's way more cozy than normal theater. It can be a lot more fun.
A door has been manufactured.
I kind of want to get an the Oculus Quest. I don't know what it is about it. Oculus Quest would be a lot of fun. Alright, you guys, you need a train. You're way too slow. Alright, cool. So, I think that is where we're going to call it. We're right up against the end of the training process. We've got doors, we've got traps starting to go, but this is the whole hero realm, and that's going to take some time to go through and kill and pillage. Imps are doing their thing. All my creatures are training. I've got some level 6 imps now, apparently. Yep, and they're level 4. Now they have their speed spell. He does his little happy dance. I wish everyone had like a level. It'd be great. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. I've got a Father's Day lunch date with my adopted daughter, and then I'll be back here to do a little bit of streaming. So I think we'll be good to go.
Game saved.
But I'll be streaming for at least an hour and a half or so. And that is, as they say, that. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling. I love this game. I want to continue this. I want to at least get through like half of it. I think it'll be good. I'm going to be doing it anyway. So, stay safe out there. Peace.